Shalom and good morning, dear friends in Christ. Let us dive into the Word today. Today's Gospel is taken from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 21, verse 23 to 27. We see a very powerful story, a very powerful episode here. Jesus is being confronted by the chief priests and the elders with a very pertinent question. By whose authority are you doing all this? By what authority are you doing all this? Wow, what a question. I can imagine how that whole space would have filled with a pin drop silence as soon as the Pharisees posed this question. And I can imagine that loving stare from the eyes of Jesus, just looking at them. You do not know what you are asking. The Pharisees and the elders were not there really seeking for truth. And that is why when Jesus asked them about John the Baptist, although they knew the answer, they refused. They chose to be silent because they were afraid. They entered into the presence of Jesus without wisdom, without discernment. And so when they were challenged, they were not able to accept. And so silence was the way out. Doesn't it sound familiar? Oh yes, for me it is. There are many times I come to Him asking so many things, but I forget I am under His authority. And at some point, I need to say, yes, Lord, have your way in me. But I choose to be silent. In another part, there are times that I am supposed to speak up. I'm supposed to share and witness for Jesus. But I choose to go with the flow and choose the path of convenience instead of standing on wisdom. Jesus' authority, my dear friends, does not come from hatred. Does not come because He loves to set rules and regulations. It comes out of love. He is that good shepherd that constantly seeks the least, the last, and the lost, who wills to go after the one from the 99. And so, His authority is always meant to bring us back to Him. Now, the Pharisees couldn't understand this. But for us today, who are preparing for the great celebration of Christmas, as we journey into the season of Advent, preparing our hearts for the Emmanuel, for God to be with us in word and flesh, let us take time to reflect. All the moments or circumstances we chose to be ignorant, indifferent, the moments we chose not to abide in the authority of Jesus, but went about doing things in our own way. Let us come to Him, seeking His forgiveness. Let this Advent be a time of a renewed experience, so that His birth can reign His authority over our entire life, our families, our ministries, our work, our children, and in all that we do. May His grace flourish. May His authority reign. May His kingdom come. May His will be done through our witnessing, our courage, our faithfulness, and our discipleship. God bless, my friends.